Welcome back, Rudrance, for the Matrix and Road Show, and let's talk about one of our best actors. One of my favorite actors. I've got to be the first to tell you, I'm a big fan of horror movies. Videodrome, this guy, John Carpenter's Vampires, loved him in this, playing a rough, tough dude, leader of a bunch of vampire killers, but just a legendary actor. Casino, Once Upon a Time in America, the list goes on. The Perfect Way with Michael J. Fox. I mean, just Digstown with Louis Gossett Jr., just a fantastic actor, an actor that can no longer get roles in Hollywood. Why, you may ask? Can somebody like James Woods no longer get any roles in Hollywood? Especially when you consider all the scumbags they got in Hollywood. Why? James Woods is a unapologetic conservative. Oh no. Yes. An unapologetic conservative, and in Hollywood, that is the death knell to your career. We've seen it. The liberals, the loonies on Twitter love to make fun of people like James Woods, Dean Cain, Christy Swanson. I mean, the list goes on and on. Kevin Sorbo, who, even though he was the star of a series, a very popular series, for how many years? A decade? They love to make fun of these guys. John Schneider is a conservative. You know, Smallville, Dukes of Hazzard, that Tyler Perry show, The Have and the Have-Nots. You know, I do have to commend Tyler Perry for taking a chance and putting John Schneider in a show like that. It's thinking outside the box. Not a big Tyler Perry fan, but you get the point. Okay, Tyler Perry didn't blacklist John Schneider, but these guys are kept away from any kind of mainstream roles simply because of their political beliefs. You remember when we used to not talk religion and politics and it never got involved in your career, in your job? In fact, hell, where I came from, it was against policies to talk about things like religion and politics. Now, people find you're a conservative, your career may be over. I worked 12 years in management in the corporate world. Because of YouTube, because my political beliefs are now on display, I will likely never be employed doing that again. And I hope to not have to. But likely that side is over. It's a wrap. I torpedoed that when I chose to be a unapologetic conservative. Yeah, believe it or not, you have to be woke to be in the corporate world, it seems. Let's look at James Woods, because he knows he's blacklisted. He's just come right out and admitted it. James Woods says he's been blacklisted in Hollywood. And to his credit, he doesn't give a shit. Actor James Woods, whose acting career spans 5 decades, says he has been blacklisted in Hollywood and that he couldn't care less. He was asked on Twitter, "Are you going to be making any more movies again, or are you completely blacklisted for being a free thinker?" He come back and he said, "I'm blacklisted. I couldn't care less." Woods' acting career has spanned decades, with his first film being The Visitors in 1972, according to his IMDb, which also lists the actor's last film having been in 2016, with his last appearance in television being 2017. Woods also starred in hit films like Once Upon a Time in America. Of course, Casino is a great one. John Q's a good one. The Salvador star appears to have been blacklisted over his unabashed conservative views. He's got a picture of a "Don't Tread on Me" flag on his Twitter page. I love James Woods. That's truly not giving a damn. Woods began sharing his conservative views in the early years of Twitter, slamming the Obama administration over his policies, as well as its disastrous Benghazi scandal. For many, however, the hypocrisy of the ultra-liberal Hollywood is stark, given that the industry claims to be open-minded and tolerant. Meanwhile, Hollywood has been plagued with sex scandals, racism accusations, and rigged award shows, which more and more Americans are tuning out. Yeah, award shows have absolutely no ratings. One would think that given all of Hollywood's problems and scandals, the last thing the elites in the industry would be doing is clutching their pearls over a veteran actor with conservative views. But no, politics over everything. And we know that's a thing in Hollywood. Absolutely. There are a lot of actors that have been blacklisted. I've been told a lot of Hollywood is actually conservative in their viewpoint, except they are very closeted, and in a lot of times they're indignant, acting like they are ultra woke, but behind closed doors in the voting booth, they're actually casting a vote for Trump or somebody like that, but they will not come out with it because they know it is a sniper bullet to the head of their career in Hollywood. That's ridiculous. That is utterly ridiculous that in this country that is what is going on. It's crazy. It's crazy. I give James Woods all the credit in the world for not giving a fuck. I mean, fantastic. Bravo. Love your films. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.